Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Greg. I'm going to go over a coin update, Aptos for you guys. Aptos, and they're playing games. I'm actually still in a leverage trade with Aptos. And when it rode up to $14, I took some profits and I'm still wandering around in that thing. So, still have a good shot. It's going to go up. It's the price of people once again. Bear market bounce, right, guys? We're in massive bear market bounces. And by the way, drop a like, hit the subscribe button. It'd be greatly appreciated, guys. And I have links in the description if you want to get coins like Caspa on Mex C. That's where I pick up my Caspa coin, guys. Let me put on a log there. Caspa coin doing pretty good, running up. Looks like it's coming up to a top. This is all questionable because everything's down here, guys. It could just still grind up for a while, in my opinion. I still have a target. I should make a previous video on that. The 6-7 cents area going in sometime 2023's potential. And if you can believe it, it could actually hit 10 cents, guys. Yeah, 10 cents. I checked it out. The market cap of it at 10 cents only be 2.7 billion. Okay. I think right now it's about 400 or something like that. So it does have that potential. Okay. It's set up very, very bullish coin. Now I was on Binance coin. One reason I was on Binance coin, guys, you got to look at the other coins, put everything together, kind of paint a picture here with Binance coin. Okay. And you can start seeing a pattern. So let me go out to a daily chart. You can start seeing a pattern. You see this area right here, this box area. So chop it off right here. This whole box area like that. Okay. A box area like that. Just went over Metis. And remember Metis, guys? It had an area just like that. It's just a little bit different wave structure, right? On a Binance coin. Go to, let's go to Ethereum. Look at that, guys. Kind of the same thing, right? If I put it like that, you kind of see this whole area right here, just like this. Okay. Starting to see patterns coming up in here. Okay. So these things are either setting themselves up. You can be bearish, sure. Or these assets are setting themselves up to do this. Bam. Just like that. Okay. And that's what I think you have a potential could be going on. I was looking at some other ones, give you guys some patterns here. Let's go over total. Total's kind of the same way, a little bit more aggressive, in my opinion, looking pretty good because Bitcoin's in it. But you kind of see, here you go, another pattern, kind of similar. Boom, you see that? Look at that. Okay. So is this a whole bounce section? You can't rule it out. There's another one, kind of similar type pattern. What else is doing that? You got other ones that are doing that too. Take it off log, similar type pattern, guys. So what I'm saying is that I really think that these coins are setting themselves up to make a run here. I don't know. It's going to take some time. I don't want to give you guys times, but it could be 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks going into May. Who knows? Something like that, guys. Okay. So here we are. I'm going to go to a 2-hour chart on Binance coin. I'll go over Aptos. This is going to make a difference for Aptos because if these are blasting up, then Aptos will be blasting up too. If they're going down, well, then what's going to probably happen with Aptos. So here's the deal with it. It went up into an impulsive move right here. Okay. You see Binance coin. This is Binance coin over here. This is an impulsive move, in my opinion. It went wave one, second wave correction. Capo over here was putting in his shorts. I saw that. I was like, why are you doing that, man? He's still waiting for the short season to come back. I said on my video, short season's coming to an end in October and November. I said it over and over again. I said short season's coming to an end. So 1, 2, 3, and then a diagonal up into this 1. And he came back, swing back over here to a 2. Looks really good. Up into a wave, back over here to 3-wave swing. Does that look like a 3-wave swing, guys? Yeah, when they come back in 3 waves, usually means you're going to go by a 3. Yeah, looks like a 3-wave swing to me, right? Up into a wave, 3-wave back. Means it's going to probably go up again, just like it did over here. So now we got this impulsive move, just like this. Okay, impulsive move. You can see here on the 2-hour chart, there's your third wave. Looks like 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, just like so. And now it's over here. So I think there's going to be more downside for the cryptos, guys. You got a clue right here. So checking out Binance, and here's the reason why, like here. So I think this is 1, and this is a sideways wave 2. Here's your 3, 4, and potentially a 5. Could it be done? It could be. but that's pretty shallow, guys. That's pretty shallow. But if they go into a third wave, you have to realize too, they can be shallow. They can be shallow. Okay. They can just come down, correct, and keep going. So if this is a 5-wave sequence, okay, a 5-wave sequence, it could come up all the way back up to here, even break highs, and it could come back and swing back over here and come back down to this area, guys. Okay, where they like to go, I like support and resistances. You use fib levels and things like that, but support and resistance, typically where they like to go is previous 4th waves right down into this box area, guys. And that very well could be, it could just grind back up and then grind back over here, take up some time. And then you can see this in the RSI. Okay, so there you got your hidden bearish divergence right there, and it's probably going to be swinging back over into here. So up in a wave, and it could be 1, 2, 3. So that's why I'd be checking out. That's the structure you want to be looking for on something like this, okay? 1, 2, and then back down for a 3, right into these areas, just like that, guys, okay? That's why I'd be checking out. So, and then it could go off over there. And then check it out on, let's go to a 12-hour chart. You know, you'd be looking at something more like this, guys. You know, you see what I'm saying? Look how it starts to clear up a little bit, and you got a 3-wave swing back down here. Now you got to remember, it can whiz down here, you know, just got to see how this plays out, and then you start getting fib targets. But then, you know, it would be really, really nice. Boom, and then boom, 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 boom. Get that thing back down there, and then what? You got what? Boom. And then you're in a really, really good spot with this too, guys. You know, I haven't gone over Aptos yet because, you know, you want to be careful. I've been showing you guys this pattern, right? And this pattern, Veracity did it. I showed you guys an example on Veracity, what it did. It made a wave, and then it was in a flat for a long, long time, and it went up into another wave, kind of like this, and they came back down. And all those people that had that patience hang on to their Veracity, they went into the 3rd wave smoke show at March of 2020. Remember March 20? The 3rd wave smoke show on Veracity. Now, I'm not saying this wave is going to be as strong, but you have a potential that this wave could be very strong, guys. I mean, it could. You have that, because if this is 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then you could see what's going to happen over there. Could you get a bearish sequence out of that? You very well could, and it's all going to go down, you know. But if you think it's bearish, man, go pay attention to Capo. Capo will hook you up. He's going to go up there and tell you to short it, just like he told you to do it right there. Okay? Hey, I don't have any issues with somebody saying, I'm putting in a short right here, and I'm going to do it. The issue that I have is those that can't have the balls to come out and say that they screwed up. You know, the most important thing on trading is realizing this is a screw up. Either get out and move on and say, lost my money, screwed it up, move on. That's my thing with it. So, all right, guys, now let's go over to Aptos. So you got a good signals right there with that, guys. So I hope I'm kind of proving my point, what's going on with the patterns. Pattern recognition. You got to go through all of it. You can take a look at the S&P 500, the index itself, and say it's going in that direction. But if you want to get even deeper, be like one of these smart guys. Not me. It's not me. But you can have programs and get every single 500. And then you have to weight it with Google, because they weigh more and things like that. And then you could get a more precise direction where the S&P 500 is going by doing an analysis on every single stock. And you can do the same thing here with crypto, guys. Okay? You can do the same thing here with crypto, which is how it should be done if you want to get more technical with it. So let's go over all Aptos here, guys. So here's Aptos. I'm not counting. Let me see. Where's the other chart? Yeah, here's the whole chart on Aptos. So this section, guys, I'm not counting this whole area. You know, you could say that this is a 1. You know, technically, you could say this is a 1. It came down to 2. This is some sort of 3, and then it might be doing a diagonal. That's a possibility, guys. Something like this. It could be doing something like that, guys. So it'd be doing like a diagonal. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it might go up for a 5 or something like that, which would be reasonable with Aptos. The market cap is so high on Aptos right now, guys, that Bitcoin's really going to need to get up, and Ethereum's really need to get up for this one to really start making some massive moves. But, you know, the massive move was from here to here into this area. So that is a possibility. It could be doing something like that, guys. Can't rule that out. Either way, let's just say it's here at $10 and, you're going up like something like that. So that's how, you can't rule that out. Now, the other option, if you want to be even more bullish, is that this is all just the start of it had to suss itself out. And then here's a 1 and a 2. Okay. It's a shallow wave 2, but it came down really, really deep into this area. Okay. Really, really deep. Giving you a signal that this is more like coming into a wave 2. Okay. So here's what I mean. Like if you do a retracement on that leg, okay, 382, it tagged 382 on logarithmic, but if you take it off log, it tags 618. So it's kind of going to depend. I have a sneaky suspicion that it could be making that move, guys, where you put the target here like this, just go like this. It could be doing something like that. Let me put it back on log. Excuse me. Let me put it back on log. I'll show you. It could be doing something like that, guys. So you got you see how it bounced right off the top of that wave right there. Okay. And then you would put something like that. Okay. And then, back to this type of pattern, it could just be doing something like that. And if it will have a throw over too right here, guys, throw over to 22, and then it could go up to, $35 or something like that, guys. So, can't rule that out. So like I said, you got to go check the market cap of this asset. It's really, really high. It's real new and it's real high. So that's one thing that I kind of don't like about it. But anyhow, it came down in a 3-wave swing. So you have a good signal right here. So you see right here, you went up in a 5, you came back into a 3. It's shallow. That's questionable. So now you got let me go to a 2-hour chart. And then you have a wave pattern. It came down here in a wave pattern. Can you get an ABC out of that? You could. There's no divergence. That's a problem, but it did have a 5th wave thrust. Okay. So that's maybe the reason why I took that out. But I'm looking at this 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5. Okay. So you have a good shot that it made an impulsive move right there. And it's come back over here to do a 2nd wave correction. And it looks like it wants to take up more time and do a double correction. Okay. So basically what I mean double correction is you got this right here, A, B, C, and then here's your X wave and A, B, C, just like so. So you got a flat, that would be a flat, okay? And then you got a, B, and then maybe a C back down to test those lows. So what you could do is a zigzag, okay? So that's a double correction. What that means, you got a flat and a zigzag. You got double zigzags, zigzag, zigzag. Or this could be a zigzag and this could be a flat. So they change. So flat, zigzag right here. And that's your WXY is what I'd be checking out, guys. Getting fib targets on something like this just kind of depends. The Y wave can go pretty deep. They can go pretty deep, guys. So you have a flat and then a zigzag. So I don't have anything to gauge this off of. So, like a zigzag, it usually B waves want to come up 50%, 1-to-1 is right there. It's right there. So let me take that flat, do another check, see what it is, just kind of get an idea. I don't like doing this too much. So here B, so your Y wave would be if it hit that 1-to-1, right there you go. So you see how it kind of lines up right there, like with that. So you could be expecting something back down to 1070 for this asset, guys. Okay. And then let me clean this up. So back down to 1070. I'm going to go to a daily chart. Daily chart on this asset. So back down to 1070. It's doing a shallow correction. And with Aptos, it doesn't seem like it doesn't seem like it's going to be doing a massive 3rd wave over there, guys. That's why I'm still going back over, like looking at this, this whole thing, this whole pattern that it's doing. It seems more reasonable. It's going to be doing something like that, guys. Okay. Came back over here, move, and then boom, up to there with a throw over 30-ish to 40-ish range, guys. I think it's going to be more realistic with Aptos. I could be wrong about that. If you want to be this 1, 2, that's possible. That's very bullish for Aptos that it did a shallow wave 2 like that. But here's your clue right here, how deep it came in the RSI. Okay. It didn't go very deep in price, but it came deep in RSI. That is bullish, very bullish. And if this is the 3rd wave, you're talking like some serious moves. I'd check this one off log, just be on the safer side, guys, and do a fib check on that, let's just take that and then say it went down to here. And then you'd be looking at like 26 for the 1-to-1 and then up to 37. So yeah, that seems reasonable, guys. Like maybe near $40 for Aptos. Okay. Something like that, I think would be reasonable. So you'd be looking at maybe a move like what's 40. Hey, not bad, not bad. Almost a 3x right there, guys. So that's the best I could come up with. Aptos, guys, I think is pretty realistic. Obviously, on a bearish side, if it's going to come down to here and break that low, well, then, this whole thing could become a double correction right here. Okay. This whole section, and then it might swing down, back up, and then do another correction. But right now, I'm thinking this correction is just sussing itself out, moving back down here, start coming down, test a $10 area, something like that with Aptos, guys. It could be done too. It could be done too, looking at this. No, it doesn't look finished to me, guys. So here's your flat, and then it looks like it needs to swing back up and then swing back down to another one, guys, to those target areas I was talking to you about. If you made it all the way to the end, do me a huge favor, drop a like, hit the subscribe button. Peace.